Welcome to iFilm, guys.
Thank you.
First question. You're choreographing these fight scenes, and then you're filming these fight scenes with the swords, and then maybe you see it up on the screen. I'm just wondering, in your own personal life, have you ever had like a bad dream that you're getting sliced or your noggin was getting sliced? You know, do you ever have a dream about your work?
Yeah, I mean, when I think back to some of the scenes, it's like that experience when maybe you think about some stupid things you did when you're a teenager, and it's like, wow, I could have fallen out of the back of that car and died. I mean, it's that kind of thing because you're waving real swords. And there's one actor I fight in there, Graham. In real
Graham
life
is the strongest. It's been 3 years running voted the strongest man in the world. He's pulled a Boeing 747 with his teeth.
And you're going up against him.
Yeah, he's swinging a real sword, and it's all choreographed. But if I don't, unlike in a regular dance, if you misstep, your head isn't cut off, I guess. Yeah, so.
And so,
I'm sure I had some nightmares about that.
Now, thinking about the way those people lived back then, would you have been perfectly at home with it, or would you have been absolutely, unequivocally miserable living like that?
Well, the thing is, the truth of it is that I don't know if it would work for me because they didn't have any deodorant. Everyone would have stank. The teeth would have all been rotten. I don't know. Just the lack of kind of central heating and all of that. What do you think? Could you have done it?
Yeah,
you could do it for a day.
Oh, that's camping. How about you, James?
Yeah, I'm sure it'd be rough. I didn't even. We definitely didn't get the full experience because we had people doing our hair and dressing us and.
Be that as it may, that water was probably some pretty damn cold stuff, huh?
That was the Atlantic in November.
Yeah, I mean.
Even when I think about it, when I saw the film, I've only seen it once, but as soon as when I saw that scene, I started to shake, actually.
Well, it's like...
So...
If you think Tristan Isolde, if they really did that, okay, they did it once and then they got out of the water. We have to do it all day. It gets cold after a while.
What do you take away from this experience about the characters that you portrayed, and now that you're back in present time, moving forward? What do you take from this picture?
It was a hard picture to get through. It's it's the first heavy action film I'd done, and that's.
It was grueling. If we're brutally honest, I mean, it was a very, very long shoot, and it was for everyone involved. I mean, it was hard work. But they often say that the really the ones that are the difficult or the most taxing actually turn out to be the real gems when they finally hit the screen. And we're just both surprised. When I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness, this is a really big movie. Yeah. But when we were making it, it felt so intimate. It really didn't. You never know what you're making with films. I mean, that's the glory of it.
So I think what we took is it didn't kill us, and we've emerged stronger.
Yeah. We both hired great therapists when we got back home.
Cool love story, explosive fight scenes. So nicely done on that. And James, if I can switch over and ask you one quick question about your Harry Osborn arc. Now you're going into your third film at Spider-Man 3, and I'm speaking for millions of Spider-Man fans. Okay. So I know you can't give out plot points, but if there's anything you can tell me about what Harry's going to be going through in the third one, slightly broad strokes.
Well, I mean, the end of number 2 obviously set up,
right.
A kind of trajectory, but the way I think they put the scripts together is they pick pieces from all the different comics, and
right.
It seems like they're inspired by the original series, but I think they take pieces from everywhere, so I think people will be surprised about.
You didn't give him anything.
Nothing. Bullshit. Is your swordplay going to come in effect at all in Spidey's
swordplay?
All right. They're giving me the big wave out here, but we'll have to wait and see. Thank you so much, James, and thank you, Sophia.